Namaskar and welcome to our cooking segment, courtesy Ganga and Kāli of New Jersey. Today, ladies and gentlemen, devotees, friends, we are learning to make suhari. Another name for suhari is Puri, based on where you come from. And today again we have with us our lovely, beautiful, joyful chef, Indra Lalu, who is from New Jersey. And Indra, you're going to show us today how to make suhari or Puri. What are the ingredients we need in order to make suhari?
Okay, we need flour, sugar, ghee, and water for the kneading of the flour. And we also have ghee here for the frying.
Okay, so you need flour, you need ghee, you need sugar, water, and the ghee for frying.
Yes.
Okay, so now that we have the ingredients in place, what would you say is the first step?
Okay, in this bowl I have 2 cups of flour,
Okay.
which I'm going to add the ghee to.
How much ghee is that?
This 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sugar.
1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of ghee.
Yes, and then I'm going to mix
Knead
this.
that in.
Yes.
Okay.
It would require a lot of mixing in because you want the ghee to
Absorb in the flour?
Right.
Okay.
And
then
mixing
I
properly.
mix the sugar properly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this take a little.
So I'm seeing it getting crummy. Is that's the consistency we need to find? Crummy-like consistency?
Yeah, we need to get rid of the crumbs.
Okay, you need to get rid of the crumbs.
So that's
okay.
why it requires so much more mixing.
Got you. Got you. Now, at what point is the ghee placed in the pot to begin heating?
The dough needs to rest for like about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Before we start making our small loaves.
Okay.
And then during that time, I can put the ghee to hot because this ghee is going to be. Can I get a little dry flour?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I just need a little to bring the flour in. So, all right, here we go. See, it does a little make a big difference, right?
Yes, it does. A little flour.
Yeah.
So it's no longer sticky.
No.
But it's a nice, smooth texture to it.
Yes.
And again, I know I'm repeating myself. This is equivalent to 20 little doughs that will give us 20 suhari or 20 puri.
Right. Yeah, quite good. So now this is all neat. So we're going to set it aside for like 10 minutes.
And let it soak.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great.
So now our dough is all ready to make our loaves. So we're going to make the loaf really small because we want the suhari very thin.
Okay.
And we also want 20 loaves. So we try to get this as even as possible.
Okay. So we allowed the dough to sit for 8 to 10 minutes basically.
Yes.
And it's gotten all fluffy and smooth.
Yes.
Great. And now we're splitting this into 20 pieces so that we can come up with 9 pairs, 18, and an extra pair that's been offered with the main prasad for Mother Durga, basically.
Yes. So what we can do, because the ghee need to really be piping hot.
Okay.
So we'll turn the stove on.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so you're putting now the ghee to heat.
Yes.
And you're saying it has to be pretty hot?
Yes. because we will just be leaving the sahari in the pot to fry for like half a minute on each side.
Okay, so like 30 seconds basically.
Yes.
It should take. Do you want me to pour this in, or we have to wait for the pot to be hot?
Okay.
I can go
You
ahead.
can pour it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. How much, can you tell me how much ghee I just pour in there?
It's 1 cup.
So basically 1 cup of ghee is needed to fry the 20 little loaves.
Yes.
Okay. All right. How would I know when the ghee is ready?
It's going to be smoking.
It would begin to show.
Yes.
It would begin to show some smoke.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you're making the dough, I notice you're rolling it. What do you need to do after you've pinched it and separated this into little doughs, into 20 pieces?
Try to get it as smooth as you can.
Can I try one?
Sure, you can.
So that I can learn how to do it?
Yes.
So do I need to dip into the flour?
No? You don't necessarily have to, but if you're
Take
more
a little.
comfortable, yes.
And I'm just basically rolling this.
Yes.
And is
Yes,
this the
that's
correct
right,
way
that's
to
right,
get this
that's
done?
right.
So when I'm finished, it should basically, you should know this is the bottom piece and basically this is the top. Am I right? Okay.
That's really
Awesome.
good. I need the surface
Good
here,
job.
the surface here to roll out the dough.
Do you need a second one, or that's?
No, I'm good.
You're
this
good.
is going to be
Okay.
good. So here I'm going to use a little dry flour. I have here.
So you're taking the dough now, and you're taking some dry flour
Yes.
and
To help me-
sprinkling it over the dough on the surface area.
Yes. And
Okay.
I'm going to use a rolling pin or bill now.
A bale now or rolling pin, okay?
Yes.
And you're stretching this out.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this reminds me of when I was small.
And trying to make roti.
Yeah. And I see you stretching the ends out so that's it's even all
Yeah,
around.
try.
and
Yeah,
some
I'm
areas are not
trying.
thick and
Yes.
some thin.
Right.
Okay.
So here we go.
I'm turning it down a little.
Okay.
Oh,
think you
sorry, I
just-
think I
alright.
turned it off, right?
Okay.
Wow. You're really doing a good job of teaching me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Turn it over. That's good.
Beautiful.
And then that's ready to go.
Okay. It's pretty quick too.
Yes. Because the longer you leave it in the heat,
The browner it gets and
it's
stiffer.
going to get brown. And
Stiff.
yes,
Okay.
that's true.
Okay. So in actuality, it really doesn't take that long to make
No,
Puri.
not
I
at
think the
all.
longest time for
Yes.
us that we've seen so far is the time we've given it to soak,
Yeah.
right? And I guess in that time you can do other things around the kitchen.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. We can.
So sometimes
Alright, you
people
can-
say the whole process takes long, but it's not.
Yeah, you can take that one out.
can
We
take
don't
this
want.
out.
Yeah. Once
That's
once you see it started to raise,
Yeah,
it's all cooked because it is so thin. You know.
Cooks quickly.
Yes.
Okay. So again, to make this, basically we needed water, flour, ghee to mix in,
Yes. Sugar.
a little sugar,
Yeah.
and the ghee for frying it.
Yes.
Okay. And that's it. So Auntie Indra, I guess this is what the finished final product looks like.
Yes.
Okay. So this is our puri, also called suhari, based on what country you came from. And can we review the ingredients needed to make these 20 puris?
Yes, we use 2 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of ghee, a cup of water for kneading, and then we also use a cup of ghee to fry it.
To fry it, okay.
Yes.
And as we said before, you made 20 suhari or 20 puri for the mere fact that 18 are used as 9 pairs in offering to Mother Durga, the 9 forms,
Yes.
and 1 pair to offer with the main prasad.
Yes.
Sounds pretty simple to me. I must say it was a great learning process for me. Thank you so much.
And thank you.
You're welcome. And as Auntie Indra lovingly says, the key ingredient in making anything she makes is adding some joy and love. So we do hope when you do make this and enjoy making it, there's love and joy in your heart.